Jordan, if you don't already know that. I'm going to be exploring like basically the town of Petra and not go to the touristy walks and trails within the ancient site, because we're going to be saving that for tomorrow, so keep an eye out for the next video for that one. Just wanted to show you around just to see what's available, like, you know, around like the town and stuff like that. It is based on a lot of hills, so there will be a lot of steep walks and declines. Want to go get some food, have a walk around, see what shopping is available and all that kind of stuff, so let's go. Okay, having a walk around, and this looks pretty interesting. So this mosque is a few streets away from the hotel that we're staying at, which is the Petra Sky, and this building looks pretty new, where you've got some like restaurants and some visitor gift shops and stuff like that. It's very clean, nice and modern, looks pretty good. I am going to be looking for somewhere to eat, but I'll try to go to somewhere which is a bit more busy, so that, you know, the quality is preserved, where maybe we're somewhere where the locals go. Okay, it's food time. Decided to eat in a restaurant called Al Arabi restaurant. It's in a spot where there's quite a few restaurants, and yeah, a lot of them do try to usher you in and try to get you in and get your custom, basically. Just picked one at random, didn't really know which one was going to be good, which one was going to be bad. The food I had was some falafel, which was really nice. It's one of the places where falafel is famous for. That's Jordan. The meal I had was a makluba, which is one of the traditional dishes here, and they told us that that was one of their specialities. So it's basically rice mixed with some vegetables like potatoes and aubergines, with the chicken. And apparently it's cooked like slowly in a clay pot. It was nice. It was nice. It's definitely worth trying out. So yeah, let's continue the walk through Petra. Petra, another name for it is Wadi Musa. That's the actual name of the village, Wadi Musa. Obviously, it's known by Petra because of the ancient historical site of Petra, but the actual village is called Wadi Musa. So let's go check it out.
Nice to meet you.
Shukran, you too.
ماشي. تذاكر الجيت باص من وين؟ وين هو معاه؟ في البارك هسه هو موجود؟ 5. طيب مع قديش سعر هي تذكرة الجيت باص؟ معك رقمه؟ معك الرقم تبعه؟
Right guys, we've come to a place called Musa Springs, or Ain Musa in Arabic, and what it is where supposedly where Moses, the prophet of Moses, Musa alayhi salam, he struck his staff in the ground here, and water basically come out the ground. It's a natural spring, predating from back then. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, can't verify that, but I've asked a lot of people around here and they say that yes, this is authentic, it's genuine, and so I had to check it out. Managed to get a driver to bring us here. It is a little bit far to walk. I think it's around about a 40-minute walk from where all the hotels are located, but this is slightly out the way. There are hotels here, so there is a hotel called Hotel Musa Springs. So if you do want to stay closer to here, you can check it out. There's no entry fee, so it's free to enter. You can just go in, the doors open, you can have a look around. I'm not sure what time they close the doors, but you know, it's a bonus. And if you've got nothing else to do, then it is worth checking out. So this is the back of where the water comes out from, and it's a bit of a shame really that this place hasn't been well preserved and maintained, as it's such a historical place. I think there should be more spent on the upkeep. Money should have been spent here, and it should be preserved, and maybe even charge a bit of an entry fee if it means you know, maintaining the place to a good standard. So it's a bit of a shame that, you know, that it hasn't been maintained. Musa, we went on a little drive to see some of the nice viewpoints of Wadi Musa, which you'll be able to see now. Amazing views, especially at sunset. That's around about the time that we went, and you start to see the lights or lighting up from the houses and the apartments and all that kind of stuff. It truly is a magical sight, especially like since the city is based on hills and mountains and stuff, and you get a great view of all of them. Following this, we went back to the hotel, and then I wanted to go pray, so I'll share with you some footage of just a local mosque in Wadi Musa. For those who maybe haven't seen what a mosque looks like, or inside of a mosque when you watch videos in Jordan, and for those who are curious just to see what a local mosque here looks like, then you guys will be able to see that video footage as well. Following that, I went for a little walk around the local area. Still quite lively even though it was dark. Some of the things I noticed, there was a lot of barber shops, a lot of tourists. I was told that after COVID, there's around about 400 tourists a day, and pre-COVID it used to be around about 4,000 tourists a day. So it's a massive like decline in tourism around here. But still, you still notice that there's a lot of tourists about. So I can't imagine what it would have been like in the peak. So now the final thing, I'm just going to go out and get some dessert. One of the things I think that Jordan and this part of the Arab world is well famous for is things like some of the desserts like baklava and kanafa and things like that. So really looking forward to ending the night on a bit of dessert. So I'll take you guys around and show you inside of one of the dessert shops, and hopefully you'll get to benefit from it. So this is the main circle where we ate earlier. The main restaurant here is the Wadi restaurant, and a few doors up is where we are at the Al Arabi. It's not very busy. Obviously there are people inside the restaurants, but they're not full. What I wanted to do is get some money exchanged. So there's a Western Union shop just up here where I changed them a bit earlier. So I'll be going back up there. So after that, if I do manage to get some money changed, I might just get a haircut, but we'll see. So up these stairs, I think the shop was here on the right somewhere. It's going to be further up. Ah, here we go, the Western Union shop. It's a big sign outside. So give me a minute, I'll exchange some money and be back. So, how much is the haircut? How much is the haircut?
25.
25?
5.
Oh, 5. Okay. Okay, inshallah.
يلا يلا سلام.
Haircut is done. Haircut is done. Feeling fresh. Buzzing. Managed to get that done. Every barber I walked past earlier was like really busy, so I was quite pleased that I found an empty barber shop. Got charged 5 JD for the haircut, which I'm pleased about the price. 5 JD for just a haircut. Yeah, good job. Didn't take long, and yeah, gonna be looking fresh for the pictures tomorrow in Petra, inshallah. Yeah, now it's time to get the desserts. So let's go to the sweet shop. So it's good to explore, especially around like these kind of places. It feels very secure. Oh, it's a coffee roasters. Interesting. People do love coffee around here, so I'm not surprised. It is very steep. Don't know if that actually shows in the video. But yeah, I'd expect a lot more tourists to be about. There are people in the coffee shops and the restaurants and stuff like that, but not so many walking about. Okay, so this is a bit of a shortcut to where I did want to reach. I just need to get my bearings right, if it's a left or a right. Islam. Okay, I think the shop I want to go is on the left, so let's go to the left. Okay, it looks like a lot of the barber shops, there's quite a few around here. They are starting to become a lot more quiet now. Okay, the shop I wanted to go is this sweet shop up here. Al Janoub Sweets. It's a big red sign. As you can see out front, this is it. 5-star sweet shop.
We are not allowed to walk.
بدك شقفة برقاجي وشقفة مبرومة وشو تاني؟
شفت النافذ
وصح وشو
وبقلاوي
لا شو عادي ولا حلوي؟ شو
عادي ولا عادي؟
So we've got different types of baklavas. These are like a bit like jalabia balls. There's like all biscuits and stuff as well up the back. And cakes. Everything's like really appetizing down here. Let's have a look around. Loads of different types of biscuits and stuff. And I believe everything's sold by the weight around here. But I think I'll just be getting a few pieces of something. I was walking past this place and it said they had some of the best or the best shawarma in Jordan. So I couldn't give that a miss, of course. I have to try it before having the dessert. So I got myself a double sandwich and I'll let you know how it tastes and then I'll be jumping onto the desserts. Right, I just wanted to give you a real quick review on the food that I'd just bought and eaten. So the shawarma wrap was amazing. Yes, it was amazing. Well worth the money, and I say it actually lives up to the claims that it's making. It is probably one of the best shawarma wraps I've ever had. Wow, don't think I'd be saying that, especially at that price as well. So the price was 1.6 JD. Wow, amazing, and that was for a wrap. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend checking that out. And then the desserts that I had, picked up a selection. Basically, it was a small tray of baklava, a mixture, and then a few other pieces of cake and stuff like that. It charged me 3 Jordanian dinars, and that was a good price also. I was very happy and pleased with that, and they were really good too. So yeah, so I'm gonna check out now, and the plan tomorrow is to actually go to Petra. But for now, I'll be leaving you, and peace.